In the vast frozen expanse of Siberia, time moves slowly. Beneath the tundra lies a layer of permafrost that has remained undisturbed for millions of years, a natural archive of Earth's ancient past. In 2015, Russian microbiologist Anatoly Brochkov led an expedition into this frozen landscape. His goal was to study microorganisms preserved within the permafrost and understand how they survived extreme conditions. During the mission, his team extracted core samples from deep beneath the surface. Inside, they found something unexpected: bacteria that had been trapped for around 3.5 million years, yet still showed signs of metabolic activity. The microorganism was later named Bacillus F. Under a microscope, it appeared active and functional, despite its immense age. It had survived ice ages, cosmic radiation, and complete absence of oxygen. For Brochkov, the discovery was remarkable. If this organism could remain viable for millions of years, it might possess biological mechanisms that prevent cellular decay. Further genetic analysis revealed that Bacillus F had an unusually stable genome, resistant to mutations and environmental stress. This genetic stability could explain its longevity and make it valuable for research in medicine and biotechnology. Intrigued by its resilience, Brochkov proposed that the bacterium might contain repair enzymes or protective proteins that shield cells from damage. Such mechanisms, if understood, could have applications in human health, particularly in slowing down the processes of aging and degeneration. However, instead of conducting formal clinical studies, Brochkov made a highly unconventional choice. One evening in his laboratory in Novosibirsk, he prepared a diluted solution of the bacterium. Without medical supervision or official approval, he injected it into his own bloodstream. He reported no immediate side effects, no fever, no pain, and no visible reaction. In the following weeks, he claimed to feel more energetic and resistant to illness. According to his own account, he had not experienced even minor infections since the injection. These observations, however, were anecdotal and unverified. No scientific data supports any rejuvenating or medical effects of Bacillus F in humans. His experiment remains a personal case, not a clinical trial. When the story became public, it sparked wide discussion among scientists. Some considered it an act of curiosity and courage. Others saw it as a reckless and unsafe experiment. No one could predict how an ancient microorganism might behave within the human body. Laboratory experiments on mice and cell cultures did show interesting results. Tissues exposed to Bacillus F seemed to regenerate slightly faster under laboratory conditions. Still, the findings were preliminary and lacked peer-reviewed confirmation. What scientists did confirm is that Bacillus F's DNA integrity is exceptional. It appears highly resistant to mutation, radiation, and temperature fluctuation. That resilience is likely what allowed it to survive underground for millions of years. Today, researchers continue to study the bacterium's genome, searching for biological mechanisms that could inspire new approaches to medicine, such as DNA repair therapies or improved resistance to radiation. Yet the discovery also raises a broader question. As the Arctic permafrost melts due to climate change, countless ancient microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, and fungi are being released back into the environment. Most are harmless, but some could interact with modern ecosystems or even with humans in unpredictable ways. Bacillus F is one of many examples showing how ancient life can persist under extreme conditions. It demonstrates nature's capacity for endurance and how much we still have to learn about microbial evolution and adaptation. As for Anatoly Brochkov, he continues his work as a researcher. He says he remains in good health, though his self-experiment has never been scientifically replicated or verified. The case of Bacillus F reminds us that science often moves forward through bold, sometimes controversial steps, but every discovery must still pass the test of evidence, data, and time.